some packs here.
Beat up the block and the gun on my press a little button, I open the wings. Ain't no advance on the deal I just signed. I don't need the label controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes, I dance on my own and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus. Weighted the pen it's punching, it's reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, the same as how I be preferring my venison. Windowton black and the mineral sentence. And I was apprenticing under a villain. Face full of metal to pay my respects. I slaughtered my dentist to get his new grill in the incoming car from Shibuya Connect. Look at my closet, it's mold on the ceiling. Master against Aaron Donald, it's hard to explain the rush I'm feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choker, I call it a trail. Bent over the time, my monitor fell. Cloak in the rush in the rolls, it look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche and toast in the world. The tarragon butterman walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout with Gucci Cox. I still cannot look at the city, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up enough. Take off for 2 hours and play in the shit. Pick up the top from my car to your buff. Don't really matter the Lord. Yo, I'm turn it to furnace. Snubber hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight and turn on the burners. Flip a switch for them. Because you chill the spice strips. Yeah, Master 398 says 11. Crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. It matches so perfectly with this new coach. They're trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it, I get it.
Since people wanna I gotta go to it from here. Alright, here we go. First baseman. Alright, not bad. Not bad. Can you play anywhere else though? 9. I'm probably gonna get Mickey. I'm probably gonna get the picture. Take the picture.
And this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had the tongue.
We're gonna go with Lazard. Then we'll go with Satchel Paige, DeGrom, Blake Snell. Then we'll throw Steve. Let's get it. What do we want to play? I said let's play here.
So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself is what his mama said, but he was feeling himself. Got a little more swag in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said, "Bow, I weigh 120 pounds."
I'm 370 subscribers away from eligibility to earn money, and I need 3,000 valid public watch hours, 62 valid public short views. Here we go.
They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they 4 wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push. So come roll with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, yeah, and coast. Ha-ha, swanky.
And we welcome you to Laughing Mountain Park. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Bandits going up against the Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Alright, here we go. We just got to jump on them early.
So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Mike Mussina. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one, does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Right up the middle. Get through. Yes, sir.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Yes, sir.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
To short, could be two. Over to Albies. Relay to first, double play. Here's the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs.
No, missed it.
Ball out to center field. Griffey gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it.
Where's he got a hit? Oh.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill today, Steve Carlton.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time.
I'm be honest, I did not mean to throw him.
It's right on top of it.
Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the
Not mean to
plate.
throw.
Ozzie Smith.
Oops.
Fouled off down the right side.
Oops.
There's the swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that one
Yep.
hammered.
Yep.
And it's gone.
Okay.
Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Okay.
Now here is Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch swinging.
Well, it was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Crawford has this one sized up.
Oh, I didn't switch
Makes
JD
the grab one
Martinez.
away.
I don't want him.
Here's Jose
I don't even know how I
Ramirez.
put him over there. I think it was to do like some challenges or something. But now I want him
And
over
first
there.
offering is fouled off.
Because it's getting down. It's
A
he's
tall
not
lefty.
getting to it.
He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swings through that one for
I'm going
strike
to throw
two.
that again. Move up. Move in.
And that
And
shot
he's neat.
misses.
Really good take, especially with two
Oh, we're going to
strikes.
throw the angel.
On the ground, out to short. Nice grab to first. And that's a great play for the out.
There we go.
2 outs, bases
Just
empty.
one out.
Bryce Harper bats now.
1 out.
He made his
Bang.
major league debut more than a decade ago already, Chris. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Got the bat going too soon.
Do
It's
we
strike
get
two.
him over here? Boom.
And a good eye there.
Pretty standard.
Oh, you got to swing at that, yo.
If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball.
I
in
don't
the
see how
dirt.
you hit
And a
that.
base hit. So he gets on base and
There's
keeps it
no
going.
way. Where's that ball even at? Let's see where the ball's at.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive,
That's
and
it.
just a
Okay.
nice job to put it in play. Nice line drive to the pull side right there,
Nope.
but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still
I'm
have to
gonna
extend
go
through the
little
baseball in order to hit a line
slaughter.
drive like that.
Swing and a miss, and that's
Now
strike
I'm going to
two.
go to
You got to
slaughter.
go with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll. And
I'm
welcome
down
back
one.
to the ballpark.
Gotta score
Top
back.
of the second.
Be
And now
early.
the catcher
Make sure it's
comes
a
up to
strike.
him.
If it's not a
Jason
strike, don't
Varitek.
swing.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off.
Easy
into the
out.
seats.
Yeah, they gonna throw me low. I'll be right here.
Swung on,
See you, ball.
belted.
Come on.
Way back there.
Or that's down.
And it gets into the corner,
Foul.
but it's foul.
That'd have been a double. Come on. Yep,
that's in
saw it at the hand. Ooh, I'm on that. I'm on it. Let's go.
And now
Yep.
it's even up.
Yep, honestly, I thought that was right.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That's late. late. Be on time. Be on time.
Swing and a ball lined out
And
towards
he's gonna
center.
catch it.
Junior makes the play.
What
And there's
AB
one
though?
down.
What AB?
So now the DH spot, David Ortiz.
What AB?
Swings through that
Don't
one.
swing it,
Wow, no
ball.
fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't
It's a
move
ball,
till
it's
the
a ball.
very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick
See,
that
look at
off.
that.
Just kind of have to tip your cap on that
All right.
pitch.
Fouled off
Get
left
back.
side.
Thank you. We gotta put that in play. I don't know. We
One
gotta put
out,
that in
base is
play.
empty. Ground
Get
ball
through. Get
right
through.
side.
Get through.
It
Get
squirts
through.
through.
Yes, sir. I mean, that's a hit. It's ugly, but it's a
Good
hit.
job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Junior snags it for the second out.
All right. I'm on.
And now J.D. Martinez.
If he hits a home run right here, I'll keep him in the lineup.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses
I
to
thought it was
first,
done there.
and Martinez is out.
Solid
That's
hit,
out number
though.
3. Bottom of the second, so the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
Slider.
Back to work.
Slider.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
Oh, this is
That pitch
Why
started
you
in
gonna put?
and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and
I
very
should have just
difficult,
intentionally
especially
walked him,
for a
wasted
left-handed
the
hitter to track.
pinch
Fouled
run.
off. He was late.
I always do that. Whenever he pinch run somebody, just walk him. Slider top of the zone. He's either gonna smack it or it's gonna be
Got it.
that.
And one away.
Boom.
And now it's William Contreras. Ripped to short.
Now we
Throws the
cooking.
first in time.
Now
Gets the
we
catcher by
cooking.
a step. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Or curveball.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws
Boom,
to
there we
first.
go.
And Albies is
There we
retired.
go.
3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Just keep doing that, we'll be good. As long as we keep doing that, we'll be
And we're back
A-OK.
on to the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton.
Pendleton, let's go. Come on. I gotta hit
Foul.
that. I gotta. Oh my god.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging
And
at the
wait,
first
that's
pitch
a
more
pitch.
than 90% of the time.
Well, if
And
it's in
that's
the
an
zone, I'ma
extremely high
swing it,
number,
but-
especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
I know that's not the zone I swing at.
Battling here as he
I
fouls
draw my
away.
PCI.
Also
Ooh, I
really good
raised
at bat. What I like about
I
this
know
guy,
it's
his
something with
bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul
Get
off
up through
tough
the middle.
pitches.
Come on,
On
come
the
on.
ground.
Get there. Safe, safe.
Albies over to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Frank Thomas.
Alright, I'm
getting
bowling
ready
the
to
ball
hit.
no matter what.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, I was early.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, so no, I'm trying to go yard.
Swings and misses.
I'm so
and it's
early.
0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Throw me a fastball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Throw me a fastball. Throw
One
me a
down, base is
curveball
empty.
with a fastball.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
He's not throwing me anything. He's throwing change up. Change up. Little slider. That's what I
Slashes
do.
this one, and it could be trouble.
Yep, he going to. He
Makes
going
the
to.
turn and heads for second.
He going through. I'm just playing. He's turning to.
And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
There we go. Double by
Couldn't have timed
Frank
it up any
Thomas.
better than that.
That's
Got a
getting
pitch he
on
could drive,
TikTok.
but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys
YouTube,
do
TikTok,
and pull off
YouTube.
the
You can go
baseball.
find it.
Really good timing all the way through the swing. And
If I hit a home run, I will be posting
Easy drive into the
the
gap for that
YouTube,
double.
Misses
short,
inside.
and possible
And 1 and
TikTok.
1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Like, I would have been
Stop
hosed.
sign goes up at third.
Could have scored,
Runners
I'd
at
have
the
posted
corners
that.
with 1 out.
A couple of
But
hits in a row for him here. Nice job.
if he
of
scores right
driving
here, I'll
that pitch
post it.
the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages.
Sack
working on
fly.
going to the
Right
opposite
here,
field,
sack
and it
fly.
doesn't
Come on.
always
Let's
translate
go.
into the game, but right there it did.
Get
And
the,
he did
get
it
the,
perfectly.
get the. No
On
dough,
the
no
ground
dough,
is
no
second,
dough.
might be 2.
Safe.
Now 2 away as they
Hey,
get
that's
one
all right.
across.
RBI.
So
RBI.
go ahead run in scoring position. Now the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
That one finds the zone. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a line
Center
drive,
for.
base hit out of the center field. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. And it's an RBI single.
Let's go.
It's 2-1.
Picks himself up in RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Varitek, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Crow Armstrong off of first with 2 away. Got him looking. Out number 3. Set for the bottom of the third. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Hard hit, right side.
I threw it to
And he's
1.
safe at first. Some strange defense there. Ozzie Smith, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. That's down. One hops off the wall. Here's the throw. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
Huge game tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here is Ken Griffey Jr. in there for strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And it gets by him. In comes
Weak
the runner
dribble.
from third. It's 3-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do.
Weak little
Just let the ball
dribble, that's what
travel,
that
put
was.
the ball in play and just hope it finds a hole.
And now Jose
Yeah, that's
Ramirez. Runner at first with no outs here.
Boom.
And a swing and a miss.
No,
I wouldn't
you're
throw him another
late.
breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball.
Got him.
Slight.
Tag and they got him. Griffey is out. They picked
Yeah.
him off.
Yep. Look at there. Look at there. Look at there.
That's
Oh, that's
foul
also
off to the
getting
right
clipped.
side. Keeps the AB going.
That's getting clipped.
Owen Chu now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer-style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when we went with the knee slide?
Exactly, and really into it, too. He yelled, "I love soccer," over and over while going through the high-five line of the dugout.
When in Rome, as they say.
Or London. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Alright, he's at 42 through 4. He needs to be at 50 at the end of it.
Chases the changeup in the dirt.
Changing the changeup, bro.
In time, and the drop third
Oh,
strike.
gotta keep the changeup.
This is Bryson Stott.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
First offering, and it just misses. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball.
2.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
3.
That misses, and
Alright.
that's ball 3.
What's he gonna do? He's gonna throw me a ball.
On
Get
the
down,
line
get down.
out
That's
towards
down, that's
center.
down. Please, please, please. Bro. Should have not swung at that. Should have not swung.
And
That's all.
here is
What else is it?
J.D. Martinez.
JD.
Swing and a miss.
Great
and
swing,
he
brother.
chases that one in the
Dude,
dirt.
swing like a freaking ball.
Martinez goes 6 feet,
That's
3
all right.
inches, 200 pounds. Usually in left, but today
Oh.
he's starting in right field. The 0-2.
Come on, battle.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it,
I'm the
fires to
winner.
first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout
Right.
ends the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's Christian Yelich. And a big swing and a miss.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Boom.
Yelich set down on strikes. So up next, Jordan.
That's getting clipped. Yep, that just got clipped.
Westberg, 3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
More nasty little slider inside.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle.
Alright, I
And
gotta
it
find a
finds its
faster
way through
shortstop.
for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took
Picked
it
off.
back where it came from. And
That'd have
there's
been
no
number
one there to
2.
knock it down.
Now it's going to be William Contreras.
Outside,
First
that's the ball.
pitch misses. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Snap throw to first.
Got him.
Westberg dives back in, but they got him.
That's getting clipped also.
The 1-1. Just missed.
They're just like he's just giving me a whole bunch of content. Like, shoot.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
If he K's up right here, he's getting clipped. Backdoor slider.
And that one off the outside edge. Two out,
Fastball.
space is
Right
empty.
here. Let's go. Yeah, this looks
Fouled
like
off
clip me.
again. And it remains 3-2.
Oh, throw a little fastball low. It's either going to be a ball 4 or strike him out.
And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th
He was
inning.
giving me a
And
whole
now
bunch of
it's
content
switch hitting
right here.
third baseman Terry Pendleton.
Huh.
Messina back to work. Drilled
Oh,
in
yeah.
the air out towards right center. Griffey
That's
on his
getting
horse.
down.
Takes
No
it in
way,
over the
yo.
out.
Some solid contact. I mean, if he pulls that, that's gone.
Next to hit, Frank Thomas. One
You know what I did last time? I
and
just
a
pulled
run
the ball.
scored. Swing and a miss.
I was
He
waiting on a
late.
fastball.
Chris,
He
we were
throws me a
excited to watch
fastball.
him
I wasn't waiting on a
pitch.
fastball.
This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get
I was
one
not waiting on a
opportunity
fastball.
in one inning to get to them, to
He
get some
said
runs
that.
up on the
I was
board.
waiting on that.
And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the
All
rest
right,
of the ball
I'm
game.
taking him yard right here.
On the ground
That's
right
not
side,
even
and
close.
it goes just foul.
Here we go.
Swing
Why
and
am
a
I
miss,
swinging
and that one
freaking
missed by a
knuckle
ton.
curves in the ground? Bro,
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
I squared that up. And if that, I
Two
squared
down,
that up,
nobody
that good.
on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Alright.
Swing and a chopper out to short.
He gonna be
Sends
out.
it to first. And that
Now it's got pitch. Now it's
bottom of
got
the inning.
pitch. So I
Here
got him
is
pitch.
Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Keep throwing.
And a swing and a miss there.
I don't know what he was waiting for or what he was wanting.
Late swing fouled off.
Now you know what he's fixing to get. Sinker. I mean a slaughter inside. And
Backed off the plate that time.
now we're gonna throw a sinker. A little high outside sinker. No chase.
2-2 the count.
Fastball, high and outside. Let's go.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Yeah, I just swing and miss. Let's go.
Raise it up to 96 to record the punch out. Mike Yastrzemski up here. He's 0 for 1.
He's getting clipped again. Just make like a thing, you know. What you might call it? I don't even know what it's called. Like a montage type jump.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Manuel. Get some content.
Nope, that's
Oh my, that was close.
I got 1 ball, 1
Very
strike.
close. Mike, I don't even know how to say that last name. I ain't gonna try.
And that one
All right.
fouled off.
Y'all know what time it is. He finna get clipped.
fly ball to right.
Nah, it's fixing to get
Martinez has a
cooked.
beat on it. Hauls it in, 2 away. So digging in, Ozzie Smith. He's already homered in this game.
Yeah.
Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first.
He's not been bad. The dude at the plate just got some really
And
good
welcome back to
lucky
the
hits.
ballpark. Top 6. And now the shortstop.
Looking to go
Jordan
yard.
Lawler.
Yeah.
Ground ball left
I was
side.
looking for it.
And foul ball.
I was ready for it.
Strike 2.
I was
Just a
on
bit
it.
late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Makes
No,
the
it's
grab,
another
1 down. So up next,
just
Pete
one
Crow
more.
Armstrong.
Like, how am I not getting one run? Usually I hit Mike Mizuno. I usually hit him.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jason Varitek. 0 for 2 in this one.
Get down.
Out into left center for a line drive base
Is it?
hit. And they have their first hit
2 out
since the
rally.
3rd inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that
Hey.
pitch.
He's in there.
See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Going.
Now, David
Thank you.
Ortiz. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
But with the tying
my
run at
God.
first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of
Yeah.
barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Swings through that one. With the tying run on at first. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Messina checks over to first, and he's back.
Don't get clipped.
And that's disengagement number 2.
Still.
There goes the runner. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
So bad.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and now Ken Griffey Jr. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
In the dirt, blocked. Junior on at
I
first.
say we throw it
Nobody out.
in. Give me something to chase.
And that one finds its way through. Runner
I
stops
just
at
need a
second,
rollover.
and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He wasn't able to
We'll go
elevate it,
3
but he
and
put a
1.
great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches. And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
Crawford sizing this one up. 1 away.
Wait a minute, say. 5 rollovers.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
I remember taking it out and putting
At
them
the
on
dish,
card.
looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot.
3 pitches.
Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one is absolutely belted. Martinez ranging back. Just missed it. Throw behind the runner. They got him double off.
Oh, I'd be so mad.
And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Swing and a miss.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball still
Now,
0-2.
remember, if it starts middle, it's dropping. Unless it's a fastball. I literally just hope myself
Gets to
if
it
starts
on to first.
in the middle,
Got
it's
him.
dropping.
One away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
No balls and a strike to JD.
0-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch. Off the plate. Pitch hitter coming on. Cameron Meisner. One out. The base is empty for him.
This dude's pretty solid, I think.
Down to the dirt. Swing and a
Look at
miss.
that. Look at that. I hate
And it
strikeout.
beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. So digging in.
I cannot let him strike me out. Strike out the side. I just can't do that. That's something I just cannot let happen.
Terry Pendleton.
Why you gonna put it? Why you gonna put a new pitcher?
Swinging a foul out of play.
If I had a pitcher who was nominated, I wouldn't take him out. Crazy.
Swings through that.
There might be
I
time
guess
to
so.
choke up a
Another
little
pitch
bit,
down
get that
the
front
middle.
foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Yeah.
Base
yeah,
hit
there we
center
go.
field.
And he's striking out the side, boy. He's not striking
And
out
that
the
puts the
side.
tying run on base.
Not doing
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start
Yeah,
for
Frank
some,
Thomas
so that
was
was
trying to get
nicely
me
done to
with a
beat the
fastball.
odds. Didn't try to do
Thomas
too
did.
much with it, just to really control a
I
simple
knew he was gonna
swing.
do
We
it
don't
too.
see a
Drop
whole lot
my
of that
PCI.
these
How am I
days with
gonna
hitters
drop?
trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Drop my PCI. No.
The 1-1 is fouled
I gotta
off.
get early.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Kopech to throw
safe.
over. Yeah, he's back
Quit
safely.
taking off.
Runner on the go. That one the other
Oh,
way.
he's going 3. Center.
And
I'm center.
base hit.
I'm center.
And the go-ahead
I'm
run is
center
on
too.
base. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now.
Yeah, stupid.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it.
No,
That
I'm
pitch
saying
was
outside.
inside,
I say
and
I'm
he
a
let
butt
it
right
get
here. Watch
really
this
deep.
time,
So
watch this time.
pretty incredible hands to fight it off.
And now he's picked off at third. And he's
Safe.
safe at the plate as they take the lead. A bunt and it's popped up. Squeezes it, and that's the
That's
third
alright.
out.
I tied up the game. That don't matter.
Bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Jordan Westberg.
He's still good on energy, so I'm gonna keep throwing him until he's not.
High fly
Until he
ball,
gives
that
up,
one curling foul down the right side.
I think I'm just doing that. Why would I throw that? I'm gonna throw that back door. Let's see what's happening.
Swing and a miss.
Oh,
That's strike 2.
I'm throw a fastball out, like off the zone. See if he'll chase. Nope, that's in zone.
Got
Let's
him.
go.
Outside pitch got the
7.
better of him that time. And now William
Now we're gonna
Contreras.
start him off the opposite way what I just did.
The bit behind with that swing. It's
Now
strike
we're gonna do it
1.
again. I'm gonna throw it a little more outside. So.
Late on that fastball.
Now
I think
I'm
he
gonna
was
throw
sitting
it
off speed there.
Same spot. I'm gonna go a little more outside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
8.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Now I'm gonna throw it in the same exact spot. That's not the same exact
That
spot.
to right.
That's an out though.
And that is the third out of the inning. We go to the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. Kopech back to work. That pitch gets the corner, 0-1. swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
I don't know why I'm just not bunting. Can't hit the freaking guy.
Strike one.
I'm just holding it out there for a second.
Lays down a bunt to the
Dang,
right
that's
side,
like a
and
friggin'
that's
hit.
foul. Bunting, and he pops it up.
There's no
Pulls
way
it
a
down,
bunt
and
should
they're
be
two
going
away.
that far.
And here's the catcher, Jason
I don't think a
Varitek,
bunt should
1
be
for
going
3.
that far.
First pitch
Oh, I'm
swinging.
home.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And that's downstairs. 1-0.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Going to count 1 and 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
2 strikes.
And now 2 and 2.
I'm just doing a little outside pitch, a little outside fastball.
Good eye in that spot.
Oh, that's
That's a
money.
really
That's
good
a
take.
money pitch right there. Ain't no questions about it.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
No outs. Runner at first. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. The shortstop takes the ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Not close with that one. And now 3 and 2. Back safely. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And there's one down. And the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr. And that's ripped for a base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
That's out to center field. Crawford settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
On the ground at first.
There we go.
Takes it himself. They miss a big chance to take.
He gave me great
And we're back.
8 innings.
All set to start
I think I'm gonna pull him next inning.
the 9th. In
I don't
this
know how
one.
I'm gonna
Now
pull it
it's the
yet.
DH.
Put it in there.
David Ortiz. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Yastrzemski trying to get to it. Makes the catch, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. 0 for 3 in this one. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. He's got it, and there's two. Chance for Cameron Meisner. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Yastrzemski makes the catch.
All right, here we go.
Bottom 9, and now it's Christian Yelich. New pitcher on now, Pete Fairbanks. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Strike 1. Ball 1 there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. So now the DH spot, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a slow roller. Throws across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs. Stepping in, William Contreras. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. Ozzie Albies digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. Rips that one to right. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay to third.
Nope, he's safe.
Frank Thomas
All right, Frank,
will hit next.
come on.
Swing and a tapper that
I gotta
rolls
put it
foul.
in the outfield.
With the go-ahead run at third, you're in extra innings.
I have to
In
put
the
it in
infield
the
at the
outfield no
corners,
matter
don't be
what.
surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one just misses. Now 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run.
Center field. Griffey gets under it.
Go.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The relay to the plate. Not
Let's go.
in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. Justin Crawford now at the plate. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of the 10th. Swing and a miss. We're in extras here. Here's the left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Headed towards the corner,
Dang.
and that is a foul ball. So the tying run at second. Swings and misses, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. And the batter now, looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional
Set up the
walk
double
will make
play.
it first and second with 1 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
2 on, 1 out. inside.
Inside, ball
2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And it's filled up. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball.
That's game.
Here's one.
That's game.
The
That's game,
double
baby.
ends it right here.
Let's go.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10.
On the way home from the studio, I bumped into I sat down for a drink or two. I didn't get there before. She sat right there next to me.
All right, here we go. I got to win this game. It's a must. It's a must win.
She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her over my vein. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow.
Oh, let's go.
Love her and I can't get her.
Satchel Paige. I think we should get Satchel Paige to get us this game 1 win. I think that's a smart idea. Game 1 win here. That's what we need. Then we'll worry about game 2. That brings us down, which I don't plan
And
on.
welcome
But
into the ballpark.
that
Happy
brings
to
us
have you
down,
with
and we'll
us.
see
Diamond
where it
Dynasty
goes,
Baseball
and
coming your
let's
way
bring
on
us
the
up.
show. It's
Gonna
the
take it
Bandits taking on the Dudes. First pitch coming your way next.
5.32 ERA. 2.3. 3.37 batting average. I do it. So both numbers are low. Both of his numbers are high.
Coming up on the first pitch. And our pitcher in
6.83
this game,
ERA.
Jake
Let's try to bump
Arrieta.
that up a lot.
Try to stay back
Alright.
for that power changeup.
So
Speed
that's what I'm
differential
focusing
between the
on. That's what
fastball
I'll try
and the
to do.
changeup is huge.
on
Hitters,
base
they
and
have a
move 'em
hard
over.
time staying back.
And now the center fielder, Justin Crawford. And there's a foul ball. Lifted in the air,
That's a
left
great
field,
sign.
pretty well struck.
Put him down on
And
ball.
out number 1 on the grab. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Lawler. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Swing and a ball popped in the air.
Ball inside.
Ortiz makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Line
Through.
drive. On the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Back here in Denver. And pitching in this game, Satchel Paige.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Bottom of the first. Here's Alex Bregman. Right side.
I think I'm not showing him.
One up, one
I'm not
down.
going to show him a fastball until
And
they start
now it's
hitting
going to be
those.
Gunnar Henderson.
I think that's a smart idea. I'm not showing them a single fastball
Up the middle, into the outfield,
until they
base hit.
start.
So a
easing
man aboard
his
now with one
off-speed.
away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Jose Bautista, batting with one down, takes the strike. Henderson at first, one gone.
Because he knows I have the fastball.
Got it. And there's two down.
He knows I
And
have
next will
the
be the
fastball.
cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Ripped on the ground to second. They get the force. That ends the inning.
He knows he's got 102, 103 mile fastball.
Second inning set to go. And here is Jason Varitek. Arrieta back to work. To third, Bregman.
Hey, you know I don't care about the pitch count. As long as I keep
Gets to
doing that.
first and quickly one away in the second. And next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. That's the third.
As long as I keep putting the ball in play, something's gonna find something out there. I don't know what it's gonna be,
Two outs, bases
but it's gonna
empty.
be something.
This is Bryson
Whether
Stott.
it's a home run, ball in the gap, something that sneaks through, it's gonna be something. Like that
one
right
back
there.
Up the middle, and it gets through.
That right there.
And that gives J.D.
all I need.
Martinez a chance to hit with two out.
That's all I
That
needed.
started and ended pretty
Now watch
quickly.
this.
No messing
I'm
around
gonna
right
hit,
there.
I'm gonna
Let
steal.
that pitch get pretty deep on him.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike.
And he's gonna be safe.
0-1.
Fell off to a great
Throw to second.
Mm-hmm.
He's safe.
Pitch.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Runner goes again. Out
That's
there
gonna
to
fall.
center.
Is it? Is it gonna fall?
And a superb
No, sir. Good play.
diving catch.
Honestly, good play. Man, if that drops, I'm just going.
Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the DH, Ken Griffey Jr. To the right side.
All this, if they just gonna keep doing this, I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing.
Stott over to first in time. And a quick out number 1. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. Just missed.
I mean, how do you not swing?
Nothing
out of that
here in
swing?
the bottom of the second. And that drops in for a
I guess
strike.
he's just trying to time it up. That's what he's just waiting for that fastball. That's all he's waiting for.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets
Nah,
through
once
to
if
center
he picks
field.
it up,
So
if
they
he
get a man
pieces
aboard
it
with a
up,
out single.
like that's not, I don't consider that piece. I'm talking
Timing on
about
the swing
a
was
hard
good.
line
Able to
drive,
shoot the
gap
ball up the
double, you know
middle.
what I'm
Didn't
talking
square
about?
it up as much as he probably would have liked.
Now, if he
but
does
that's a
that,
good approach,
I'm throwing
paying off.
fastball. Huh.
Swinging a foul straight back.
I'm not throwing nothing else into them.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Alright, there's gonna be a curveball lower than what I've been throwing.
Hit on the ground up the middle.
And now
That's a
that
base
was
hit.
a little piece, but not,
And that
not
forces the
throwing
runner to hold on at
fastball.
second. 2 on with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Just off the inside edge.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. And
No, I'm
this
sorry.
place is rocking. And they take the lead. It's 3-0. Ozzie Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the batting order turns over. And now it's Alex Bregman. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
2 gone. Base is empty. But 3 runs across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strikes him out
Should have
with
been throwing a
102.
fastball. I wasn't. Man, now I just got a chip.
Back here
I
at
just got
Coors
chip.
Field, new inning getting
Chip, chip,
started.
chip, chip,
Here's the
chip,
third
chip.
baseman, Terry
I just got
Pendleton.
chip back. Let's go.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center
And every time I
field.
hit it, it's 2 up. They catch it.
Ramirez
Every time I hit
settles
something, that's
under
why I
and
drive.
makes the catch.
Catch it.
And there's one down.
Come on,
now
Frank.
the
Do
first
something.
baseman,
Be
Frank
different.
Thomas.
Be different than all these other people in the lineup.
Ground ball
Sometimes
to
you
Bill, that's a
just
base
gotta be
hit.
different. You know, just get hits. That's all
So
you gotta
now back to the top of the order.
do. Just be like
First
Frank.
pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Hit in the air out to center field. Jenkins. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from first. The tag gets him, and it's a double
That's a
play
shot.
to end the inning. As we go to the last of the third, here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And that is out of play.
Been a rough start on the
I
mound for
gotta
this
bring
guy.
back
His
the
third
fastball.
inning so important for him to get
Still forgot
on
about
track,
that.
turn the
Slow
pace,
pitch.
settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Man, see how you got that? You on that? Now watch this. Boom!
Hot shot to third. Whips it to first. One up, one down. Jose Bautista getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Satchel kicks and delivers. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Thomas makes the catch. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. In the air to left down the line. Crow Armstrong has a beat on it. Reaches
There we
over
go.
the wall, and he's got it. Start of the fourth, and now the shortstop, Jordan Lawler.
Here we go.
Late with the swing there.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
There we go.
And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's
Runner on the go. Pitch inside.
See?
Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner on the go again. And a sac bunt here. Handles, throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
There we
Not
go.
in time. He's safe. Line to left. Fair ball.
Oh yeah, double. Get 2. Standing
Now
on
the turn
2.
for second.
Standing on 2. Standing on 2.
And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. One out, runner at second. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Varitek over at second, one down. Up the middle. Slings to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't get too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. That's towards center, Jenkins. And that is that. And now the DH, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes...
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done, drives in the run. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to
stop. There's one. He's out. Over to Thomas. 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Jenkins off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off. That one to first. And it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Now it's Alex Bregman out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
First and second, 2 down. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strikes him out with 1-0. Here's J.D. Martinez.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Why did he change in the 5th inning?
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Strom, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Man at first, nobody out. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Jenkins pulls that one down, and there's 1 away. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way.
He's trying for third. And a foul ball.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying.
Runner goes again. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Diving try, but it falls in, base hit. The throw in.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up.
To second with the throw.
No, you gotta get the bunt down.
It's a double play.
If he gets a bunt down, he's safe and he can score. Possible.
So looking in, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-2 is the count.
That one ripped. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. One away. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. In for a strike. 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Come on.
Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit. Taps softly to the right side. Here's Lawler for one. Over to Thomas, and that double play ends the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. Strom, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. And there's one down. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. Trying to bunt his way on. Bregman. Now the throw to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. Jason Varitek digs in now.
Come on, shorten the lead to 1.
On the ground to the left. Bregman to first. They don't come any quick. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Varitek. Page back to work. That one ripped.
There ain't no way.
Crow Armstrong ranges back. And that one.
There's no way.
The bleachers. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 5-2. Next to hit, Manny Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber. Kicks and fires. And that's a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Out towards left center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Puts it away for the out. One down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Ramirez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Alex Bregman now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. This to third, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now we gotta go
hit.
hit.
The grab, and that will end the inning. David Ortiz getting ready to hit. Has grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a miss.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. It feels like it's been one first pitch out after another, and they've given up 8 outs on the first pitch alone.
Hauls it in for the out.
So based on those first pitch numbers and how often they lead to outs, it's easy to see why maybe they should be a little more patient with their approach moving forward.
The other way. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now JD Martinez at the plate.
Bruh.
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall.
Standing on 3.
Martinez headed for third. Caught in a rundown now. Tries to get back and save.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Out to short. Henderson over to first in time. That ends the frame. Digging in, Jose Bautista. 1 for 3. That one is absolutely belted. Dives and makes the catch.
Just a great jump off the bat, and he was fully committed. Lays out, dives, makes a beautiful catch, and his pitcher is going to be pretty happy about that one.
At the plate, David Ortiz.
Yes, I'm never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers, no public enemy. I'm the white man every catch.
Sneaks through, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
In the air, left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third.
Bruh.
Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Pendleton makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Manny Ramirez. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one fouled off. On the ground to short, base hit, 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. In there safely.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And
oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 9-2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. The pitcher on here, Bobby Milner.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is.
That one ripped. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double. Back to the top of the order. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. First pitch just misses. 4 runs already in the frame. Here the bottom of the 7th. Out towards right center field. Crawford makes the grab. And that'll do it. And now the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Bautista takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. And now the center fielder, Justin Crawford. First pitch, and he just misses. 1 out, base is empty. High fly ball down the left field line. Ramirez on the run towards the line. Makes the grab, 2 down. Jordan Lawler will hit next. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 down, nobody on. And ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one hit to right.
Come on.
Bautista under it.
All right.
And that'll do it. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. Out to short, Lawler. Whips it to first on the run.
There we go.
It's there, and that's a great play. And now the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, foul off first. Thomas snags it for the 2nd out. David Ortiz, the next to hit. Swings through that.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Ortiz at second with 2 down. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is that. Here's the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And another ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Varitek down to first. Throw not in time, and he's safe. Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
This could end it. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Tough game. Alright. I'm gonna open up these packs and I'll be on live later. Maybe. Which one should we get? Do we go with the egg hunt, new threads, or pipeline? I think I'm gonna go with the egg hunt here. Let's see what we can get out of it. So we get out the headliners 9-pack. Alright. Not what we want. We want a diamond, but let's see what we're gonna get out of here. Come on. Third baseman blue. Wade Boggs, alright. So, come on, blue. Center fielder. 9. So we get out of here, come on. Starting pitcher, come on. Alright. Let's see what it is. Very slow. But Boggs. I could probably use Boggs at third and move on. I don't know if I could use him. I don't think I could use him. What's the speed? Yeah, no, I'm not using him. Where else is Pendleton? Nowhere. What about him? Just first base? What about him? No. That's a hard decision. No, that's pretty easy decision. I think we're gonna try that out. Oh, that's what I need to move. Alright, well, I'm gonna get off here. Get off here. See you next time.